Welcome back to Crystal Clear. I'm your host, speculates. And today I want to talk about gem harvesting. What is gem harvesting? And before I go right into it, I would just like to say this is a theory I've had for a bit, but after looking at some of the Steven Universe subreddits, seeing a few threads, I see a lot of people have the same ideas. So if anyone from the subreddit is watching and saying, hey, didn't I say that? I would say it's a pretty common theory, which kind of drives me insane because I hate making videos on common theories. But regardless, this is interesting, and if this holds up being true, then this could hold as much weight and validity as the Garnet fusion theory. So what is gem harvesting? In the episode Catch and Release, when Peridot is unbubbled, she makes this statement.
Oh my stars, you're going to harvest me?
And ever since, a lot of people have wondered, what the hell is gem harvesting? That sounds kind of scary. Is that good? Is it bad? What are the ramifications of gem harvesting? And so much more. And next week we have an episode airing called Gem Harvest, so things are about to come to light. And in my opinion, my theory, we've already seen gem harvesting before. Gem harvesting is the act of taking a gem, corrupted, a regular old poof gem, or even shattered, taking that gem and using it to power something else. We've seen this multiple times in the show already.
These shards have a powerful consciousness that has been harnessed by gems. This gem-powered mechanism! We found this gem-powered mirror at the Galaxy Warp.
I'm Lapis Lazuli, and you can't keep me trapped here anymore!
Spirit, show yourself!
It's a gem!
So gem harvesting appears to be the practice initiated by Homeworld of taking a gem, usually corrupted or shattered, although they had no qualms doing it to Lapis before she got cracked, and using their gemstone to power an object, a location, anything. And if you're asking yourself, why would they do this? Remember what Jasper said?
Every gem is made for a purpose, to serve the Order of the Diamonds. Those who cannot fit inside this order must be purged.
This is a way of punishing gems who are not fit to serve the diamonds, while still serving the diamonds, while still getting some use out of them. But my theory goes a little bit more beyond that. Let's make it clear, gem harvesting, for all intents and purposes, is likely wrong. You're taking a gem, likely against your will, and forcing them to be a mere tool, turning them into some tactic, some power source. And if that's not messed up enough, my theory to that theory is that the crystal gems use gem harvesting. Rose quartz and bismuth use gem harvesting. Now, why do I say that? First off, Pearl has said repeatedly, these are gem-powered objects, when referring to a gem-powered object. To the temple, to the mirror Lapis was in. She stated that they were gem-powered, but up until that point, we didn't know those were sentient gems. We theorized and guessed it, but it was never said for sure. They knew Lapis was trapped in there, and Lapis even said herself, they did nothing to help her. And I believe that's because they've done gem harvesting themselves. Remember, Rose kept many secrets, and bismuth made every weapon in Rose's forgery. Now, two main things when I think of Rose's weapons come to mind. Her sword, and the light cannons. They can't just be magical objects. What's powering them? While it's been theorized that the sword is made out of pink diamond, her shards, her remains, and as fucked up as that sounds, it makes sense because what's giving it the property to cut through the body, but never the actual gem? But even beyond that, the light cannons. They have to have a power source. You can swing Rose's sword all day long, but the light cannons have to be activated. And that blast of energy has to stem from something. It's not just like putting cannonballs in there and letting them fire. These are beams of light, we assume, some kind of energy going out of the cannon and penetrating whatever it hits. What's powering that? What could power that other than a gem from what we've known up until now? So I believe Gem Harvest will go into all of this. We'll learn exactly what gem harvesting is, and I do believe it's this. And I do believe Rose had her own form of gem harvesting, of using the light cannons. Now here it could be kind of rationalized. Maybe she persuaded the gems who were used to power these machines, the light cannons, and convincing them that they're serving a greater purpose than what they can do now by being these weapons, by persuading them to consent to it. But these are just my thoughts and ideas, and I want to hear yours, so comment your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, it really helps me out. Vox, signing out.